Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another 1.19 Snapshot opinion video. This time we're talking about 22W13A, and we basically have two major changes. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this guy, the Allay. And I've been pretty vocal that I'm just not a huge fan. This is not what I voted for. I wanted the copper golem really badly, but that's just not the way it went. The way this guy works is if you give him an item, come here, there we go, he's got a diamond. If there are other items like that laying around, it will pick them up and bring them to you. And there you have it. Now there are two ways that you can find these guys. One of them is inside of a woodland mansion, and I think we all know how dangerous and rare those are. The other way is you can sometimes find them at pillager outposts. I did find a pillager outpost in this world, but the cage where the Allay is normally kept was open, and so there was no Allay in it. So basically what I'm saying is they're super rare. Now if you walk up to this guy with an empty hand, you can take the item out from his hands and then they just don't have anything that they're holding. Now one thing I'm curious is, if I start walking this way, is it going to follow me? No? So it's not like a pet where it has some sort of allegiance where it's going to like follow you around like a bird or a cat or a dog will. Let's see if I can put a lead on it. Oh, it's all the way over here now. You can apparently put a lead on it, so at least you can tie the thing up. So like here's the only thing I can think of what this is useful for. Here, Allay. Here, take this. I'm far too lazy to pick up my own scaffolding. Ah, thank you. Yes. I'm right here. This is well worth my time. Nicely done, Allay. Ah, thank you. Now another thing you can do with the Allay is if you give it something and there is a note block nearby, it will bring the items to the note block. So if I give him an emerald, he'll start picking up the emeralds and take them to the note block. Great shot there, Allay. They only go to the note block for about 30 seconds, so if you re-trigger it, it'll keep going to the note block. Although our Allay seems to have broken. All right, let's try this again. Please come down here, please. Hello? Hello? Huh. Okay. Some right over there. There we go. Fantastic. Let's try an experiment. Okay, I'm going to put a whole pile of emeralds right here, and then I'm going to give the Allay an emerald. Come here, Allay. Here. Please stop walking. Okay, there you go. Now, I'm going to put a whole stack of diamonds in this chest right here. All right. Those items are filtering through these hoppers down to that chest. He picked up that whole stack. They all made it. To be completely honest, I am shocked. I mean, dealing with this thing is like dealing with a toddler. It is absolutely infuriating. You have to build this redstone contraption to get it to go to a certain place. And then I walked up on the hill and apparently it either wandered off or despawned. Oh, but that's fine. I'll just go to another woodland mansion and find another one. I mean, if you like to build Rube Goldberg-style machines that seem to barely and magically get things from one place to another, I guess the Allay is your mob. But man, we could have had copper golems, whole armies of them. Okay, now that I'm done griping about the Allay, the other big addition is they added back in the ancient cities, and they've made some pretty cool adjustments to them. The Deep Dark is still pretty rare, apparently. Okay, here we go. I see some skulk popping up now, and there is our ancient city. Now, there's a couple things they changed. As you can see, they are much, much larger. And they added a second layer to them. So you can see there's stairs and sort of this upper level. Here's our big frame. You'll notice there's wood and some different color wool throughout. And then a couple of new structures that have been added. This is a giant one. Yeah, like this kind of a outpost looking thing here. Look at that chest way up there. More wool, another outpost, another frame. This actually has two of these big frames here. Yeah, you can see how immense this is. Just a gigantic place. And again, we have this kind of upper level here to explore as well. So I'm just going to start in this corner and just kind of start making my way through the city and check things out. Like this is new with the ladders. That's pretty cool. Lots of wool here so we don't set things off. The ceiling makes it look a lot more finished and enclosed. That's pretty cool. Really good looking. Love the candles. And like I was saying, you can see there's addition of wood to some of the structures. Nothing spawns except for the warden in ancient cities, so they're pretty safe to explore. Right down there we can see a shrieker. Jump down to the wool here. That's sketchy. Oh, and the wool's all going to catch on fire. That's fun. So here we have like a mine shaft that has intersected with the ancient city. So I'm not sure exactly what that means for mob spawns. Maybe things could spawn here in the mine shaft part? Not sure. Yikes. Now I heard they updated the loot as well. Yeah, we've got some skulk, we've got some diamond horse armor, we've got the other side disc, that's pretty cool. Amethyst shards, yeah, that's really interesting. I think there's a shrieker right up here, so I'm gonna try and be quiet. What happens when I open this? Yep. Yeah, we got the 13 disc, some books, soul torches, another chest. Got a Swift Sneak 2 and a Swift Sneak 1. And another 13 disc. Thought I saw one. Yep, there we go. Some fancy iron leggings. Cat disc. Another cat disc. Oops. Uh-oh. Get some distance between him and I. Be pretty safe. Oop, not as much distance as I thought. Cat disc. Fancy leggings. It sounds like if you can be cool for about a minute, they'll take off. That's good. Definitely like the mix of colors of wool. It makes it look a little more tattered and torn up. Ooh, this is a new structure here. So if you walk in and you hit one of these, it makes noise just to wake everything up. We have some carpet here and some ice. And somewhere, is it right here? Yep. We can go down here, like a refrigerator. There's some snow, ice blocks, and there's ice, snowballs, golden carrots. So yeah, this is like the refrigerator where you can find some good food. Over here you can see we basically have just like a pile of wool. So we could pick some of this up and use it to keep our footsteps silent as we sneak around. There's some pretty cool diamond leggings. Glowberries. More diamond leggings. Diamond hoe. A good diamond hoe. 1 golden carrot. Okay. From what I can tell, the skeleton skulls seem a lot more rare. The loot is a lot better. Well, hello. So here underneath the frame, there's like this big foundation, and there's something that Exumo is showing off. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to access it. I'm going to go into creative mode and just kind of break my way in. Here underneath, you can see there's sticky pistons, and there's actually a door here. And besides the door, there's a whole bunch of redstone contraptions. And what this is designed to do is show you how redstone works. Spooky. Like here is a lectern with a comparator, and it's kind of demonstrating that different things can receive an output. Here we have grass, I think, and there's a redstone block that's showing... I assume this is showing the difference between a solid block and a transparent block. One can pass redstone signal and one cannot. Here we seem to have like a pulse extender. Some skulk. It's being occluded here by the wool. It's underwater, so it doesn't make any noise. What happens if I put these in here? Anything? No? Oh, that did it. Okay, I took the items out, and that removed the signal here, which kicked this over. You can see the signal decaying across the lights here. I could hear the piston door open. That's pretty fun, the world's most dangerous redstone tutorial. Well, yeah, I'm really digging this. I think the loot's getting better, the design is getting better, the warden's getting better. The ancient cities are definitely something that I'm going to seek out when the update happens. Still wish I knew what this thing was all about. So things are moving right along. The warden, the ancient cities, pretty awesome. The Allay, not so awesome. Frogs, super awesome. I'm very excited to see how the mangrove swamps turn out. And that's all I've got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.